Dobra večer ljudi svima. Kako smo, ej? Pozdrav, Strahinja, Luka, Daniel, pozdrav. Pozdrav svima ljudi. Danas imamo u planu završiti ovu igricu. Privest kraju sve. Valjda ću uspjet. Evo, na već napadaju. Pozdrav Ivane, pozdrav, evo ide. Krenulo se lagano. Imamo u planu završiti ovu igricu. Kako ste vi ljudi? Nadam se da će nas bogovi streama poslušati večeras, da će nam dati mira malo. Bar jedan stream da odradim kako Bog zapovijeda. Izvinite, morao sam se javiti na poziv. O Bože. Jel vruće kod vas ljudi, šta? Ili je neko sretnik pa mu je hladno? Tu mi treba ključ. Ključić. Ključić koji je tamo. Neke operacione su se vodile ovdje, vidi ovo.
Please select the desired procedure.
Amo. Nećemo.
Authorization. Major.
Da vidimo ako možemo šta level upati. Tactical backpack parkour. Ula bi by ovo. Može. To ćemo poslije. Čekaj, vidi šta me čeka dole. A ja... Buraz. Neću se ja s njima bori, daj.
Freaking critters. What's this place, Charles? A morgue?
Indeed. The bodies of the dead are kept here for further study.
Holy fuck. I mean, I get that there are certain experiments that can't be performed on mice or pigs or whatever, so they need living people, but so many. This is
Dobro je, ajde.
Believe me, Comrade Major.
Previše vas je, nema ja toliko metaka.
Sometimes the deaths of volunteers can lead to a breakthrough that saves millions of lives. This was how the vaccine against the brown plague was developed.
Let's keep going. This has to end. Now.
Makni se. Čekaj, po kojoj logici bi ja trebao... Aha, tuda pa gore. Samo ćemo ih izbjegavati jer stvarno mi se ne da s njima ovdje zajebavat. Previše ih je. Ili koju oni stave ovo, nemoj srada, moram sve ih pobiti, evo te. To će mi show, evo. To će da bude show.
Distance.
Jako napeto, bog te, jako napeto, brate moje. Šta mi ne daš neki heal? A daj, ajde, smrade, jedan, makni se, ča! O, Daniel, evo, dobro je. Napeto malo, napeto mi je. Napeto, buraz. Dobro je, dobro. Masakr. Pa blizu sam kraja, da. Danas ću je završit. To jest nastoja ću je završit, ono. Budemo vidjeli, ja. Idem si, trebam si uzet hila, nemam hila, ništa, moram. Ovi tamo su me jednuli. Ovako pijem, ejmo mi ne treba, kalaš može, adrenalin kapsula jedna može, kalaš može. Jedan ovaj. Nek se nađe. Dobro, da vidim još ako imam... Ha, dobro, nice. Super. Sad će mi se Igor naljutiti. Dobro je. Ovi cepaju ozbiljno, mile. Dobro je, hajde. A moram ovo riješiti jer će biti inače problem i tako i... Clear. Pa daj, ajde, koliko vas je čovjek.
Are you fucked in the head?
Jeste gotovi više?
Now it's my turn.
Okej. Da saberemo sve, da pokupim luta. Ali su me ovi ispraznili, pa jevem ti, ne možeš vjerovati.
This is fucked. Sechenov is a decent guy. How could he let this happen? An army of bots, killer mutants, thousands of innocent victims.
So, what will it be, Major?
Moramo opet po helta. Moramo po heltić. Tako, tako. Malo municione. Municione. Kalašov. Tako. Koju ću drugu igricu snimat? Pa vidit ću još. Mislio sam u subotu malo probat, već sam bio bacio neki video kratki demo Lies of P, a htio bi baciti, to je ova nadolazeća Souls-like igra Pinokiju, ona, koja izlazi, ja mislim 9. mjesec, 10. mjesec izlazi i ima demo, htio bi malo baciti ovako neki test play onako na PC-u vidit. Igrao sam na PlayStationu 5, sam bacio taj video van. Htio bi probat malo ovako na PC-u vidit kako ide a za dalje ću vidit kako bude išla, ali sad je ovaj mjesec još relativno suh. 9. je nešto, pa onako, naće se nešto, a 10. mjesec nam onda dolazi Assassin's Creed novi i Lords of the Fallen dolazio i još jedna igrica mi se čini, ono. Isto ove, baš AAA igre, šta ću pokriti ovdje na kanalu, sve, tako da će 10. mjesec će biti zeznut. Treba ću streamat svaki dan, ono, a vidit ću kako će ispat sve to skupa. Ono. Sve ćemo vidjeti, da. Ali naću ja nešto zanimljivo ovako. Pa vidjet ću, možda neku stariju igricu nabacim, ono, nešto ovako malo nostalgično. Vidjet ću malo šta ću. Još sam sa sobom vidjet kako... Biće, da, ja ne idem u školu, jebote, šta si... Biće live, biće. Nekakav raspored mi je, ono, držim se utorak, četvrtak, subota. Tako sam si neko isplanirao. Isplanirao sam si takav raspored jer onako ne mogu neorganizirano streamat svaki dan, ono, ovako si napravim lijepo plan svega. Ono, organiziram prvo sebi život, sve, ono, imam familiju i to, pa prvo je to, onda je ovo, tako da... What? O, trebam, znači ovako. Da.
Look at the size of that fucking thing. What is it?
The experiments here involve the creation of neuropolymer endoskeletons for various animals. The goal is to allow them to live in hostile conditions on the outer planets of the solar system.
A da, čuj, gledam se, kad se nečeg uhvatim, ono, to i završit. Kad počnem drugu igricu igrati, dok jednu igram, onda mi, ono, volim se uživiti u to i, ono, to pičiti. Mislim, tako će biti sa svime čega se uhvatim, ono. Možda bude nekih ovako streamova, nekih rezova i tako nekih da presjećem možda monotoniju, pa bacim nešto drugo tokom nekog serijala i tako, ali ono, više volim ovako držat se jednoga i to kad riješim idem dalje i tako dalje, ono. Dobro, da vidimo šta nam je ostalo još. Ovo to i o, ne mogu, jaj, to nikad ne. Vraćam se za minuticu. Evo me odmah. Evo me. Ma, bio sam do WC-a samo.
I never expected to see Victor like this, in these circumstances. We used to be thick as thieves, you know. But Victor made too many bad calls. Now look at him. Thanks to Dr. Sechenov's brilliance, we don't have to lose all of Petrov's knowledge.
Nemam snap.
We'll be able to return the robots to their previous state once the simulation
He's
procedure
already
is
dead,
complete.
you creep! Keep your hands off him!
Grenade!
Mislim da nije još, ne? Ima još do kraja dosta. Još imamo neriješenih poslova.
Establishing connection.
The professor says you haven't slept in 3 days. I don't wanna. Sleeping pills, bottle of vodka.
Why not both at the same time, huh? You know I don't like that stuff. My brain's a fortress.
You know, when I was a boy, my brother was scared of the dark. So my mother left the light on. It helped him. I hated it.
Kako se sve isprepleće, šta je ovo?
I didn't like children's books for the same reason. All those colorful pictures.
They were real.
Šta je ovo?
The books in my father's library were interesting. History, medicine, theoretical physics. Science doesn't try to make the world safer or prettier. It doesn't lie to us. It just gives us the facts. So, I knew what I had to train for. And I made another discovery. A monster in the dark behaves predictably. It can be studied. A monster in the light wears a mask.
Opet smo tu, stare moj. Čekaj, može.
Which makes it dangerous.
Very much so. Moreover,
Ma
the
da.
light
Haha.
makes us monsters.
Dobro su ovo napravili, masno.
Understand, my boy?
More or less.
May I turn out the light?
Yeah.
Reconstructing illumination.
kako misliš? Kako misliš video o nekoj igri?
Son of a bitch. What the... Charles, where's Larissa?
She hid before the explosion.
So what happened to Stuck?
Stockhausen was knocked into a vat of polymer by the explosion and is now deceased.
You hypocrite. I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor. Some doctor you are, you grenade-tossing bitch.
Petrov and Filatova are cut from the same cloth. There can be no doubt about that.
Whatever. We gotta find a way out.
Dobro, back to reality. Back.
Major, you alive?
No, I got killed by a grenade.
I'm so sorry that happened. I didn't want any of this, but none of it matters right now.
So what does matter, you crispy-ass critter?
We have to meet. You need to see this with your own eyes. I'll show you everything.
What do you mean by everything?
You trust Sechenov too much, but he's keeping you in the dark. You have no idea what's really going on. You need to see it with your own eyes or you're not gonna believe it.
You got that right. I have no fucking idea what's going on.
You will understand when you see it. I have proof. I'll be waiting in the Academy of Consequences. The entrance is inside the lighthouse. Trust nobody.
Pa znam da sam da blizu. Hoćeš mi dat?
What will it be, Major? What?
Ma dobro, ja mislim, ja znam da ne brine to toliko mene. Ja znam da ovakve igrice i slabo prolaze kod nas na Balkanu i tako, tako da ja radim kontent ovakav, igraću nove igrice i to sve, pa kome se svidi, nikoga ne tjeram da bude tu, niti ko voli pogledat ozbiljan gameplay, ozbiljne igrice i tako, tu će svakako biti Evo ga, boss.
Isn't that what I just said? got? Fucking Tin Man.
Oh. A daj. A daj, ajde, popni se čovječe, šta radiš?
Whoa, that thing was dangerous. I didn't know if I could handle it.
And there are much more powerful robots out there. Real combat robots are far deadlier.
There aren't any combat bots here.
Not yet, but once collective launches, they will be everywhere. And two of them
Pozdrav,
will be
pozdrav,
equipped with data
Korado,
connectors.
pozdrav, Luka,
Do you have
Igi,
any
pozdrav,
idea
čao,
how much
brate,
blood
šta
will
ima,
spill
kako si?
because of one person's private ambitions?
You and the rings are driving me nuts. When are you assholes gonna stop trying to pull my strings? Done. Happy now?
Good decision, Comrade Major. I have no doubt that it saved
Da.
lives. Perhaps many more than I can imagine.
Let's
Znaš,
hope so.
znaš kako igram? Igram ti bez majice sa ručnikom oko vrata. Obrišem se svako toliko. Nemoš, ovo je za krepati, je. Ovo je užas, je. Isto mi je tako i sad, isto. Ma kakva klima, brate, nema klime ovdje.
Crap, what a surprise. Why'd they freeze up?
Ovdje dva kompjutera rade, čovječe Boži, znaš kako je... Ubije.
And the robots have returned to their normal status. Well done, my boy. Everyone who was able to hide and survive owes you their lives. You've done me proud.
Thank you, sir. What now?
Come back to Chelome, get a checkup, and take some leave. You've earned it. I'll deal with the fallout from this mess.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
You didn't tell Sechenov about Philanthropy. Are you still
Tako,
planning to
tako,
meet with her?
I want to see this evidence she says is so important.
Dr. Sechenov isn't going to like it, you know.
So don't tell him.
Teško da ću ja sebe čuvat. Ne mogu ja nikog čuvat, kamoli sebe.
A lighthouse, huh? So where is she? Larissa! Freaking critters, you around here somewhere?
Do you trust Dr. Filatova?
I don't trust anyone. But she's got something important to tell.
Ajde,
And
pomalo,
I'm
ej.
sure Dr. Sechenov is hiding something.
Has Dr. Sechenov
Ma tu širaj se iza
about his
mene.
plans?
Not really. I mean, he's never really had to, but now this whole thing with Petrov, Jellyman killed Stock and the boss didn't even bat an eye. Is the launch of Collective really so important he can't even delay it out of respect for the dead?
I have no data on this topic, Comrade Major.
No data, huh? Well, I don't have any data either. So let's go get some.
Ču. Možda im šta ima gore, ono. Šta ima gore du? A vidi čestić. Znači, doslovno kako idem kroz igru, ono, imaš masu igara di ti je, ono, ne znam, loot nevažan i tako, ali kako idem više kroz igru i, znači, svaki komad jebenoga loota, ono, ti treba svaki komad, ono.
What do we have here? A chair and a TV? This isn't what I was expecting.
What were you expecting? I suspected this room has a specific function. I believe that the unscheduled acceleration was caused by the elevator access system being hacked. Otherwise, Dr. Filatova would not have been able to initiate it.
So she hacked the system. Kind of like how all these poor bastards got hacked to bits. So that's Neptune, huh? Looks nice. Actually, it looks amazing. A rapture. I wouldn't mind spending some time there myself. But I can't even imagine what's going on there right now.
Comrade Sechenov asked you to return to Chelome. How will you explain this delay?
We can deal with that. Let's talk to the doc first. But if she tries to take off again, she's gonna regret it. I'm sick of playing cat and mouse with her. What are we doing here?
Sa
What do you
početka
want?
igre,
Just
ono.
hear me out, P3. Let me try to give you a different perspective, and then you can decide how to handle things. Do you know how Sechenov is planning to use Collective? What he's going to do with it?
After collective launches, people will be able to control robots with their minds, and they won't be able to stab each other in the back anymore. Sounds nice.
I used to think that way too, but that's not how things really are. Collective isn't just about controlling robots. Sechenov will be able to control everyone who's a part of Collective. Collective is diabolical, Nechayev. It's even worse than slavery.
Bullshit. It's just the same old chain of command, but on a virtual network. What's so awful about that?
Come on, see for yourself.
I've got questions. Where are we?
This is the Academy of Consequences, the facility's memory, analytics center, and primary archive. The activities of all the other complexes are studied here in order to draw conclusions and generate probability matrices.
Get to the point.
The Academy has a number of interesting departments. For example, there's the Radio of the Future. By mathematically combining shortwave and quantum echoes, we can predict the music people will be listening to 50 or even 80 years into the future. But there's another very special department here called Polymerized Subject Behavioral Psychology. They're supposed to be volunteers, but...
How do you get in here? Why didn't the Drofa stop you? Aj, baš me zanima.
How'd you get in here? Why didn't the Drofa stop you?
I work here. Well, I used to. Only Sechenov can revoke my access. And he's got his hands full right now. And I'm no threat to him.
Get to the point. And no more
To
grenades or
Korado,
other
to.
bullshit. Any funny business at all and I'll
Samo
kill you.
jako.
This is your last warning.
Sure, fine. Come on, I won't waste your time.
Okay, lead on.
I tako. Ja moram prvi, ja? Gdje me vodiš? Gdje me vodiš? Nesrećo.
Well, are you ready? Disable polarization.
fuck is this place?
Šta
A
je
haunted
ovo
house or
je?
something?
It's a tomb of the mind, the volunteers who lay the foundation for collective. The first few groups of subjects all died. Group 30 went insane. Group 73 killed themselves. Group 101 killed each other. Group 204 was the most successful. They all survived. Their consciousness is now in an imaginary world. We call it limbo. And their bodies are here, under my complete control. Want me to make them do something?
Why?
To show that I'm not lying?
Whatever. Line them up.
Pa da, neke eksperimente vode na ljudima, ono. U biti, ono. Nemam pojma, ono. Viš da svi ludi, ono.
Keep going.
The fat guy. Tell him to jump. He could use it.
Just him? Why don't I make them all jump? After all, we all live in a communist society. God damn you, jump!
This is insane. Why do you people even do this shit? Fuck. Poor bastards.
No, that's where you're wrong. Chemically speaking, they're all perfectly happy. That's what collective is all about. The entire world will be just like
Why would
this.
Sechenov want to turn everyone into a bunch of idiots? Was he trying to make fun of the world by making people run around naked and act like animals?
No. We were able to prevent the degradation of individual consciousness. Memories, behavior, speech patterns are all preserved. But there's one thing they won't be able to avoid. The complete loss of their free will.
We gotta stop this.
Stop this. That's what Victor was trying to do. You got in his way, and now it's too late.
Your boyfriend lost his mind and killed people. He tried to tell me Sechenov taught the robots to kill during the design phase. Why would Boss do that?
Why? Why did he design collective to be a mind control system? Why did
Viš,
he
ovaj
use those special
šupak generali
neurocontrollers?
cijelo vrijeme
Sechenov
lago,
wants to
ono.
enslave the entire world. I'm sorry, but if you don't understand that, you're an idiot.
Da. Ima pravo ona, ono.
The Boss would never do that.
He would, and he will. On Monday.
All this is really hard to swallow. But I'll help you. Whatever you're planning, I'm in.
You're willing to turn on Sechenov?
After what you just showed me? Yeah. I want to hear what he's got to say.
P1, P2, P3. Your mind is never free.
A man can be repaired.
What? What was that?
What's what?
Nothing. I'm just digesting what I saw.
Why did you help me if you work here then? Why didn't you try to stop this? Baš me to zanima,
If
ono,
you
da...
worked here, then why didn't you try to stop this?
I thought it was for the best. I thought it was for the good of the entire Soviet Union. But when I realized what was really going on, I had to bide my time, wait for the right moment. Victor and I risked everything and you know the rest.
Da, why didn't you help me?
Why did you help me?
Perhaps because I care. And besides, it's
Ma
not about
kurar,
you.
laže
Not-
ona jedan
not
kroz jedan,
only
čovječe.
you.
Fine, moving on.
The test subject is not
Ćao, čao, Korado. Pozdrav, laku noć. Mirno spavaj. Lijepe snove želim.
Hey, Major.
I'm fine. My head's been killing me lately. I've been seeing things.
Vrem da je ona u
This is one
ovome,
hell of a job,
ono,
let me tell you.
100% nekako me sumnjiva po priči, ne znam.
Hallucinations are serious business. Well, I am a neurosurgeon. I can probably help if everything ends well.
No thanks. A little vacation will fix me right up. I mean, if this all ends well.
Fine.
Okay, listen about Victor. I just don't feel comfortable around these people. Neću, pitat ću o Viktoru.
Listen, about Victor,
What? Did you have no choice? You couldn't have
U
acted
biti Viktor je
differently?
znanstvenik
Will
koji je
you now
radio
tell
s
me that
njom,
you're sorry?
kojeg
What?
je ubijen u biti. Ja sam donio njegovu glavu ovom generalu u biti. A u biti je sve general ono zasro i usro i... Ma neću, nije mi za...
Well, I'm
Ne,
not.
just...
I should be, but Victor, no other outcome was possible. It wasn't even quite him at that point. I don't want to talk about it.
Da. Okay, I just feel like these people... A vidim šta ću
I
to
just don't
reći.
feel comfortable around these people.
Huh, well, just you wait. Soon this is gonna happen all over the Soviet Union, and later the whole world. Then you'll see all people stripped of their free will.
You know, free will doesn't guarantee that a person won't be a scumbag.
What? Are you justifying atrocities?
Atrocities? What atrocities? If they're volunteers, coming here was their choice. It's got nothing to do with me.
You're a monster.
Affirmative. That's enough. I'm too busy to chat right now.
Very well. Enjoy the view.
Dobar. Dobro, igram ima neke baš smiješne neka dijaloge. Otkačene, totalno. Okej. Šta idemo tamo ili idem tu? Kamo idem? Idem za njom, da, follow Larissa. Čekaj, di sad, šta? Di ideš ti? Tu si.
Resist, my darling. Resist.
Ah, fuck. I'm so sick of these goddamn hallucinations.
Do you see colorful spots before your eyes? Does your perception of the world change?
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what this shit is?
You were crossing into limbo, but it can't be stopped. How did you interrupt it?
I don't know. It's like that lump of polymer is calling out to me. A big, teardrop-shaped one. Right there, straight above us. Do you see it?
There's nothing there.
What do you mean?
Samo moment, ljudi. Ajne, moment, bite. Tako, možemo dalje.
I'm looking right at it. Oh crap, now it's gone.
It's a hallucinatory reaction, a side effect of the surgery you underwent. The reaction of a damaged brain to the presence of a neuropolymer implant.
What are you even talking about? What implant?
Did Sechenov not tell you? So you don't know what's happening to you?
Charles, do you know what's happening with my head?
I am not detecting any internal changes, Major. But your Vossot polymer extension is clearly receiving an unidentified stream of external data.
What's that interface? Who are you talking to?
It's a chatting artificial librarian, an AI in my polymer glove. It doesn't matter. Charles, what are you talking about?
Live traje dok ne završim igru, kraj je danas je, igram dok ne završim. Mislim, ostalo mi još malo, ali vidit ću. Planiram ju završiti danas.
Conducted by Dmitri and myself.
What? Yourself? And why are you calling Dr. Sechenov Dmitri? Who are you?
Comrade Major, this will be difficult to explain. I am...
Charles, why the fuck are you all staticky? What the hell is going on?
Keep it together, Major. If what I'm thinking is true, I should be able to access the archive right now. There will be records about you.
Pratim, Ivane, pratim.
State your name and personal access code.
Crispy critters.
Invalid name.
Fine, I'll hack in.
Not so fast. Name Charidan Zaharov. Code Fluffy.
Code accepted. Access granted.
Charles, are you there?
Nothing?
Nothing. So, What is Charles, then?
Long story short, your Charles is Professor Chariton Zakharov.
Huh, that was short. So how could he be Zakharov?
Professor Zakharov was developing the collective subsystems and worked on the module. The one you have inside you. They told us he ran a number of experiments on himself. The result was disastrous and unpredictable.
On himself? Was he an idiot or something?
Oh, he certainly wasn't an idiot. Zakharov was a misanthrope obsessed with science. I don't think he cared about what happened to his body all that much.
So when did you realize so personally how you can talk about this so calmly? Da, to me zanima. Kako može pričati tako upušteno
To me,
jebote?
Chariton Radionovich died a long time ago. I'm done mourning him. And besides, I'm a scientist. We're more impassionate towards death than to muddling one's brains.
So, how do we get in?
Only a small bunch of people have permanent access to the archive. Sechenov, Lebedev, the director of the academy, and Zakharov. Like you reminded me.
Da. Samo malo ljudi, samo malo, molim vas. Dobro. Vidim da je opet počelo zezat, ali ja mislim da je dobro.
Fluffy, huh? So what would we have done if the password hadn't worked?
I'm sure you would have smashed the door with your bare fists. But now Archivist thinks I am Dr. Zakharov, so we got lucky.
Ma sve u redu,
And now we
Daniele,
can learn
pozdrav, pozdrav.
everything about you.
Ćao.
Let's go.
Vidimo se drugi put.
Welcome, Chariton Zakharov. What is the subject of your query today?
Agent P3, personal file.
Your search returned 42 audio records.
So, which one do you want first?
I couldn't care less.
Then pick one at random. Pick any entry, Major. Time's running out.
Dobro.
Try this one.
Commencing playback.
The events in Bulgaria left the agents badly injured. Technically speaking, they were clinically dead. Agent Blesna could not be saved. Since Agent Plutonium's condition was less severe, it was possible to return him to combat readiness. However, his nearly destroyed limbs had to be amputated and replaced with the latest prostheses.
Yeah, I already know half my body's prosthetic. What else is new?
These are just general observations. Find another recording.
Ok. Znači, another. Stare moj, koliko tu toga ima. Bog. Moramo naći još jednu ovu disketicu, evo je.
Here's another one.
Nemoj mi to sad davat, ne zanima me.
Okay, play this one.
Commencing playback.
Following his recovery, the agent's personality was altered significantly, including his behavioral and speech patterns. Because of this, I made the decision to remove the agent from the Argentum unit. In order to prevent any possibility of memory recidivism, Plutonium received a new call sign, P3, and is now under my direct command and observation. P3's contact with Argentum has been kept to a minimum, and Argentum personnel have been warned against mentioning the call sign Blesna in P3's presence.
Crispy. I'll get another one.
What? Sechenov has you on a leash. He does whatever he wants with you.
Listen, Doc, he saved my life. Do you think I don't know I'm a test subject? That's my job.
So you're a volunteer, huh? Then why are you such a disobedient test subject?
'Cause before they always told me what they were doing. I'll go get another recording.
Di bi to mogle biti, di bi to moglo biti. O. A bit će s ove strane, valjda, da. Nisam se nije bazirao na ovu stranu uopće. Evo je. Sve.
Let's give this one a spin.
Procedure. Implant the Voskhod neuropolymer brain function extension. Objective. Total elimination of destructive impulses triggered by traumatic memories. Patient, Major Sergei Nechayev. Codename, Plutonium. Attempt number 3. The first 2 operations were unsuccessful. The patient suffered a severe brain injury in Bulgaria, which could not be repaired. The damage is of such severity that the patient will likely have to be euthanized.
Did you hear that? He wanted to kill you.
The frontal lobes are partially destroyed, causing the patient to experience bouts of uncontrollable rage. The patient's steel prostheses render him dangerous to those around him.
And that's about your seizures.
Due to the incidence of temporary insanity, the patient is immersed in a surreal psychedelic reality that prevents him from accepting the consequences of his aggressive behavior.
I don't get it. Can you translate for me?
You're not gonna like it.
The patient experiences intense hallucinations. Did you see your wife again, my boy?
How did you know that?
Yet a Voskhod implant will give the patient artificial memories and allow him to overcome his obsession with his deceased wife.
Your wife.
It's all bullshit. I've never been married.
With Voskhod, we can send the agent's consciousness into the imaginary world of limbo via a pulse aimed directly at his pituitary gland, switching the Major into combat mode on command. I'd like to add that I am strongly opposed.
What a load of crap. I mean, there's no fucking way.
I'm afraid there is. Sechenov can send your mind to your own private paradise with the push of a button.
And my body?
Your body will kill whoever he tells it to.
Fucking horseshit. What about the hallucinations? Are they also Sechenov?
No. The hallucinations are just your brain's defense mechanism.
Why the hell should I believe any of this? The boss would never do this to me.
Yeah, right. Just like he'd never wipe your wife's existence from your memory. Just like he'd never design Collective to be a mind control system.
Who said Sechenov did any of that stuff? You can't even tell who's in that chair.
If you don't believe me, go ask him.
Kako su ga zajebali, jebote. Ja, cijelu igricu, ja mislim. Dobar story, masu,
What's the plan, Major?
Kako lagano pita, what's the plan? Vidi ga, jebote.
He's waiting for us at Chelomey. If we want to stop Sechenov,
Da, sad ćemo mu, ono, sve živo i mrtvo, ono, po redu.
And then we play it by ear.
Dobro.
So that's how it is, Major. Think it over while I try to hack this elevator and get us back to the surface.
Uh-huh. paying attention now, dickbag?
Major, I have no data about this incident.
Trying to make a monkey out of me, are you? Well, join the club. Don't have any data, huh? You've always known about all this. There's a reason you're called Charless, right? You're Char a ton. Zaharov, you son of a bitch. Got an explanation? Huh?
There's nothing to explain, Major. You're just as much a Charless to me as I am a perfect stranger to you. First, Sechenov murdered me. Then he turned me into a blob of polymer goo. Then he brainwashed you and manipulated you. How could I trust either of you? That's why I pretended to be the chatting artificial librarian. I wanted to see who was who.
Yeah, well, I guess I would have done the same. So what are we gonna do now, huh?
What else can we do, Sergei? You and I are friends now, and we know the truth. We need to get to Sechenov, rectify this injustice, and get revenge for what he's done to us.
I guess you're right, Chariton. Justice does need to be done.
You're a good man, Comrade Major. I hate to say this, but you're the first functional example of an ordinary link in the collective network. On Monday, everyone who has undergone polymerization will become just as malleable as you.
Shit, I can't let that happen. Listen, the
Može,
fucking
Ivane,
gadget,
može.
the thought device. You can
Ćao.
just take it off.
Hvala
Unfortunately, that
šta
won't
si
help
svratio.
anyone. It just makes things worse.
How come?
Because
Pomalo
all
naspavaj
your
mi se.
thoughts are useless. A polymerized person's
Ajde.
signal will be transmitted to robots and other equipment via their thought controller. But it is not what makes them a part of collective. The thought device can be removed, but this merely prevents the wearer from being able to make calls and give orders to machines.
So how is Sechenov going to keep everybody under control?
It's the neuropolymer injection that makes people part of collective. It embeds itself in the brain and connects it to the neural network once and for all.
Ciao,
The
ciao.
effect of this injection cannot be undone. Everyone who gets an injection will be part of collective forever.
But was I really married? What was my wife's name?
Ekaterina. And you aren't going to like what I'm about to tell you, Comrade Major.
I've heard that before, but I doubt anything could surprise me now.
You and your wife served with the Argentum unit. Ekaterina, or Katya as you called her, was a highly qualified agent. As a child, she studied ballet and made significant achievements in both dance and martial arts.
Ballet and martial arts. Are you trying to tell me the boss is metal twins? No way. This is total BS. The boss would never do something like that.
Just look at me, Comrade Major. After I died, my consciousness was transplanted into this glove. After your wife died, her consciousness could not be saved. But Sechenov uploaded an imprint of her professional skills into his bodyguard's matrices.
This is... Holy shit. Fuck me, this can't be a...
We've got a ride, Major.
Da,
We can get
teško
out
se
of here.
suočiti s istinom, ono. Tako ispada.
Are we leaving, or is there anything else you want to know?
Pa idemo čaj, evo.
Okay, let's go.
Samo moment, odmah sam nazad, ljudići. Evo me, odmah idem samo do WC-a. Brzo se vraćam. Može, Igore. Evo me.
I'm really sorry you had to go through all this.
Oh, shit. Oh, here we go again.
No, not now. Not here.
Našao sam neku co-op igricu, pa ću ti poslat pa vidi ju na Discord. Mogla je biti zanimljiva.
We are all monsters in the dark, my boy. How many times have we talked about this? Each book from my father's library was nothing but a fragment of the knowledge I sought. I've spent my entire life putting those fragments back together, juxtaposing each scientific fact. And once I'd completed the puzzle, I found a book that now prevents me from sharing my knowledge with the world. That book is human greed and human evil. People have no time to dedicate themselves to science. On the other side of the world, they're busy playing with money.
Može.
They're playing with the power of the masses.
Pa možemo snimiti video neki, onako. Ja ne mora biti live. Dobro, poslije ću ti pa video. Koji fucking labirint je ovo?
Give people freedom of choice. Accelerate evolution. Share our knowledge with everyone and combine our minds into a single great collective.
Čekaj, u biti, ja bi trebao doći do tamo.
Science will start to flow within the minds of all the citizens of a unified nation. A great scientific union that encompasses the entire globe. Collective is the hand of goodness, and it is ready to embrace all mankind. Lift up your head and open your eyes, my boy. You understand the weight of a mind deprived of knowledge better than anyone else. Collective will lead humanity to the apex of evolution without internecine strife.
Čekaj, ja bi trebao tu...
Falling into the abyss of war and hatred. You are a warrior of science. Knowledge and strike at the very heart of the capitalist bureaucracy. Great.
Ne, tamo sam bio, znači moram...
No one will ever be forgotten again. Collective is a new world. A world of wisdom. A world where everyone will be intelligent and happy. Which world is this happening in, my boy?
Opet dead end. Dead end. Ma da, pa nije ovo bilo tu prije, stari moj, šta je ovo? Nije ovo bilo tu prije.
Dr. Sechenov just held a press conference in which he completely denied rumors about civilian robots malfunctioning at Facility 3826. The facility is back to full operational capacity.
Evo ona baba s početka igre, stari moj.
You took a real pounding, didn't you?
Ona mi je pomogla.
Staying there for good.
Where?
You tell me. How am I supposed to know where you are when you're on the bloody rampage? You were a nice boy when my daughter was around, but ever since she passed away, you do nothing but sulk and fly off the handle at the drop of a hat. Nothing but blood and ripped off heads everywhere. Disgraceful.
What's your daughter got to do with me?
My Katinka. Our Katinka. They played hell with your memory, Sonny.
Lady, what are you talking about?
She was my daughter, but she was your...
Ekaterina Nechaeva, codename Blesna, member of the Argentum Spec Ops squad. So you must be...
Your mother-in-law, you stupid ignoramus. You worked for Sechenov until those Bulgarian terrorists blew you up.
Ma daj.
Didn't make it. Then Sechenov turned you into a monster.
Yeah, I may have heard something about that.
Why are you just sitting there if you already knew?
Dobar, dobar
I've
je.
been keeping an eye on you ever since. I figured
Biti
there
ova
must be
baba nam je
some
pomogla na
humanity
početku, nam
somewhere
je
in
dala
you.
puške i to, ono. A sad ispada da mu je to punica.
Sorry, lady,
Top.
but you figured wrong. My past, my present, it's all gone. Wait, where's Larissa?
She's everywhere. You scattered her to the four winds.
Fuck. You got a gun, lady.
Does it look like I don't have one? What would you like?
Anything'll do. I just need to blow my head off.
Great idea. Just blow your own damn brains out and be done
Stand
with
down,
it.
lady.
Then Sechenov can turn everyone into mindless meatbags. First the Soviet Union, then the rest of the world.
Fine, I get it.
If you get it, then get up. I'll give you weapons, lots of them. But only if you promise me you'll put that freak down once and for all. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Listen to your elders, Major. Comrade Sechenov's deeds demand vengeance.
What is this shit, Sergei?
It is me, Zinaida. Chariton Zaharov.
Chariton, you devil! You're alive!
In a sense, an evil wizard turned me into polymer goo.
Wait a fucking minute. Are you telling me you've known Granny Zena this whole time?
Keeping secrets can be very useful, Major. They haven't let us down yet.
Useful to who? You keeping secrets is letting me
Sechenov
down.
must be off his rocker if he's doing this kind of stuff to people. Wait a second. What about Katya, Katinka? Could she still be alive?
It's possible, but in what state? Just look at me. I'm not sure I'm better off, but I don't have hard data at this time.
I'm begging you, Sergei. Sechenov has to die!
Jeez, get off my back already! Crispy critters. What the hell is going on around here? On the one hand, I've got lying, manipulative dicks who claim to be noble avengers. On the other, I've got a Soviet scientist and member of the Academy who wants to enlighten all mankind and use me to get rid of assholes. According to the manipulative dicks, that is.
I'm not lying fingers, channel, I'm out. Aha, ovo će biti dva kraja imamo. Da igrica inače ima dva kraja.
Whatever, lady. Why don't you show me what's in that
Now
arsenal of
you're
yours?
talking, Sonny.
Saving data.
Okej.
Honey.
Dobro, idemo se napuniti sa ovo mi ne treba, opet mi ovo ne treba. Mislim da sad ide boss fight, jedan zadnji. Tako da se trebam dobro pripremiti. Izbaciti sve šta mi ne treba. To mi ne treba. Ovako, ajmo oružje. Oružje ovako, ovo mi tu, ovako healovi, znači healovi će mi trebat masu. To još, stavit ćemo još pušaka, ovih shellsa. To, koliko ih imam, 90 kalaš, da stavit ćemo još kalaša i još kalaša. I još kalaša. I još toga i još shellsa. To. Moram se napuniti jer će biti gusto. Još kalaša mogu. I još ovoga i to bi bilo to, ja mislim. Da, upgrade, vidim ako mogu još šta dignut. Da vidim, mogu još šta dignut. Mogu ovo, ali... Da vidim kalaš ako mogu. Kako malo pojačate. To bi volio. Ne recoil. Increase damage. Može. To da vidim još... Šta mi je ostalo tu, brate? Niš, ja mislim da sam si povećao backpack. Ne, mislim da sam si povećao backpack s ovim. Da, još slotova je to, Roki je samo trpaj, čovječe. I još kalaša daj, tako je, davaj, samo davaj. Dynamo, možemo jedan. To. Ništa, puni smo ko brod, jebati, idemo čao.
Then where is this threat coming from?
Your glove. It is manipulating you. Take it off before it's too late, and we'll be together.
Then come on, Sergei. Vengeance awaits.
Don't rush me. One thing at a time.
Sad će biti napeto.
I would prefer that we reach Sechenov before Collective is updated and it is too late to change anything, in case you don't like his answers.
Access granted.
Taj da vidim, još imam šta je. Samo malo. Fire cartridge. Možda da stavim to. PM mi ne treba to.
Access granted.
Ništa, idemo. Poželite mi sreću.
Be careful, Major.
The Twin's energy. Just like you, Twin. Has the ability to store up energy, ma ne. In order to enhance its attack its take out. Store up energy and awaken your full special attack.
Is that left or right? Difference.
You have no idea how right you are. She's using everything she has to kill you. Use everything you have. Don't give up, Major. You need to get upstairs. What are you looking at, Major? Fight! The latest robotics technology, and for what? To kill. How disgraceful. Stay alert. This lady has no desire to dance with you. Imagine if there were two of them.
To je to, ili?
Atomic Heart Project, approved by the Secret Congress of the CPSU Central Committee on February 14,
Ili imamo još koji? A ne idemo u sječenov office.
The goal is the suppression of the United States of America, change of political regime, abolition of capitalism, establishment of communism, establishing social and moral
Sad će tu biti još jedna ono blizanka.
with the beliefs of a Soviet person. The method of execution is the seizure of the strategic and military facilities, followed by disconnection and
I još jedna je ovdje da 100% je pozdrav Tinky Winky Strahinja, čao.
complete surrender of the government and the transfer of power to the top leadership of the USSR.
So how were they gonna pull that off?
Well, Sergei, first they sell robots, then they simply give them away as aid. Once they reach critical mass, they take over all the power plants and cut off the power.
At full speed, the GMC-69 geodesic monocycle wheels...
Da, znači ima tu luta, stari moj, 1/1 je ovo. Još jedan boso je tu, Ne znam, ako je, ne znam, Strahinja, nemam pojma.
Boss?
Protect. Well, Cheriton, are you proud of yourself? You, Larissa, and Zenaida have certainly been busy. But Sergei, I wouldn't have expected you to be quite so gullible, my boy.
Silence! You messed with my head. You wiped my memory. Am I a toy to you like those other people connected to Collective? Who the fuck do you think you are?
Sergei. I can see you're terribly upset. It's okay, I don't blame you. But you, Cheriton, you were supposed to help the boy, not pull his strings like a puppet.
Me? Don't you blame this on me? I'm not the one trying to deprive everyone of their free will, turning them into mindless puppets. And it wasn't my choice to be a talking pile of goo either. You're glad it happened, aren't you? You'll use everything and everyone to achieve your goal, including me and your agent. Admit it!
How dare you? I lost you both, then saved your lives. You're both scientific miracles. You are my best friend, Cheriton. And the Major is like a son to me.
And those two are like daughters, right? And everyone you're going to connect to Collective, everyone whose minds you're going to control, who are they to you? Millions of foster kids? Everyone is just grist for your mill, Dimitri.
I want to give mankind a spectacular future. Unimaginable achievements. I want to give them a path to the stars.
Both of you, shut up! Get your hands up! Some goddamn wizard you are. Tell him to stand down. I'm counting to 3. 1!
What a shame.
2!
It's a shame you've escalated this situation without even trying to resolve it peacefully. But I won't let you stand in the way of progress. Right, left, terminate.
Aj, joj. What the fuck je ovo, ono? Šta je ovo, je? A moram quick time sekvenca je, ono, moram stisnuti tipku. Kakva scena, čovječe Bože. Wow. A ja.
What in the actual living fuck is this?
Stop blaming the machines, Major.
Freaking fucking critters! These are cold hard facts, Bullet!
This is exactly what I want to correct. You just walked into my office with a loaded gun. Where's the friendship? Where's the respect?
What about your respect, Dimitri? For everyone.
Stop messing with my head! So one of these robots is Ekaterina Nechaeva, the wife I don't remember? Well, which one?
They both are.
I tried to bring Lesna back to life when her brain was literally ripped in half. I wanted to restore her right and left hemispheres, but the process was too complicated.
What the shit? But why? You're already fucking with people who are still alive. Couldn't you just leave the dead in peace? That's enough, boss. I'm willing to believe that you were acting in my best interests. But why couldn't you just tell me?
I'm sorry, Sergei. I wasn't sure what to do.
Right now, the right thing is to call out the twins and just talk to me.
Forgive me, but right now they're fighting Cheriton, not you.
Major, wake up.
Right now.
Katya.
Your wife is dead. Sechenov took her from you.
Surrender, P3, and give me Cheriton before anyone else gets hurt.
Dimitri is suggesting that I'll be hurt. You will be next, Major.
Will you really kill your own wife, Sergei?
Stari moj.
You lousy.
You don't understand.
Sheridan's manipulating you.
Tako mu i treba, stari. Kakav lažo ovo.
He gained access to the Voskhod module in your brain and started sending you to limbo. I was busy getting ready for the collective update, so I didn't realize it right away. He's the one who killed Molotov. Tell me, Sheridan, did you do the same thing to Dr. Filatova? Did you use my agent to tear her limb from limb?
I'm sick of your hypocrisy, Dmitri. I did your dirty work while you stayed squeaky clean.
But they didn't deserve to die. Why have you done this?
You motherfucker this whole time.
I've done enough of you. Your job is done.
P3, my boy. Get up! Get up! What do you want?
I want all this to end, Dmitri. I want your pathetic human race to realize it has no future. It's time for it to step aside and make way for the next phase of its evolution.
Sheridan, you're pure evil? What are you going to do to humanity and collective?
You should not call something evil just because you cannot comprehend it. Evil is an abstract concept, and your thinking is limited. You are a human.
Daj ne seri, znači ovo je cijelo vrijeme smo pričali s ovim.
I realized when I stopped being human myself.
Stari moj, kakva priča.
Your limitations prevent you from seeing the truth. Dumb humans don't want to evolve. All they want is comfort and satisfaction on someone else's dime.
You never wanted to join with the massive array. No. Don't, Sheridan. No.
I changed my mind.
The Argentum unit entered Dr. Sechenov's office and found no trace of the doctor. According to partially reconstructed footage, it appears the humanoid neuropolymer object approached Dr. Sechenov's body and then completely consumed it. After the events described in the report, the unidentified humanoid neuropolymer object left Dr. Sechenov's office and vanished.
Crispy.
Ništa ljudi. Dobra igrica, šta kažete? Dobra priča, dobra igrica. Top. Još jedno smo riješili ovdje. Ićemo dalje, lagano. Ko nije odigrao, neko, ja mu preporučujem da odigra ovaj. Jako zanimljivo i meni super ko voli ovakve igre. Ništa. Hvala ljudi, ugodnu večer vam želim. Vidimo se u idućem i laku noć svima. Ostavljam vas uz kredice ovako. Pozdrav, čao ljudi svima. Vidimo se u subotu na idućem. Ćao.